Alright. Time for the last random game of the day. With hand tracking via. I feel like I should be closer. Let's try this again. I should be a lot closer. If I play this off center, then not a good thing. Because especially with hand tracking, can easily mess up. Because if I can't reach it with my hand, I can't track it with my hand. Okay, this feels about where it should be. Alright, music. Bye-bye. That's all I care about. Okay, so I'm just gonna learn that as I play. Before I forget, there we go. Let's just enjoy the story. No, my letter. How will I figure it out now? So obviously I'm supposed to beat this up with the key. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to throw the key this way. Okay, it landed.
Hello there.
Trick shot.
Oh, my. Feels like I've been asleep for years. I suppose you're wondering what this is all about. I remember your aunt being just as surprised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Arbitrix. I am the master of the table and a prodigious teller of tales. And you, my friend, are about to embark upon quite the I hope you're ready. The storm came out of nowhere. The ship is on its way back to the biggest port in the Crown's Islands. Its voyage has been a success. The substantial treasure on deck was, let's say, acquired by 4 scoundrels who hired the ship for their venture. Who are they, you ask? Pick them up and see for yourself. Captain Frost, commander of this ship. Not exactly one of the scoundrels, though. Thomas Turlinger, the apothecary. A genius of experimental potions with a rather questionable clientele. If you want to know more about a scoundrel, place them on one of the plinths on the table edge near you. This one calls herself Nuna. Don't ask where she got her heretical and very illegal powers of dark sorcery.
No, she died. Come back here. Not done reading the text. Okay.
Introducing Horatio Nine Lives the Thrice Blessed. The swindler came up with that name himself.
Got good. Nah, health and fitness. He's very intelligent.
This is Hammer, a violent thug who's really good at solving problems with her ironclad fists. As the storm swells, Captain Frost abandons the wheel, as they're there at the rails shouting nonsense into the wind. The crew aren't happy. "They've bewitched the captain!" yells First Mate Barnabas. "And brought this storm upon us! We must take the ship for ourselves!" This is mutiny. A band of heroes would try and talk the crew around, but these are scoundrels. The best way they know to end a mutiny is to put it down. Hard. Time to fight. Each turn, you must spend all your yellow power pips to move, attack, or rest in order to defeat your foes. Move your scoundrel next to a foe. If you move too far, you'll begin to expend their power pips.
See how much power.
Play this card on a foe within range to expend power pips and attack. One of the remaining crew comes up from below to join the fight. These mutineers were supposed to help your scoundrels return to civilization with their ill-gotten gains. Now it seems they're attempting a little skullduggery of their own. Play this card to expend the rest of your power pips and fortify your scoundrel.
Okay, so they should have cool. Now if I put them here, it should say 2. Nope, you can go about that. Where'd you put them? No, the potion meant to protect them.
Uh-oh. One of your scoundrels has lost all their health. They can't do anything unless someone revives them. Another sailor comes on deck. Looks like the whole crew is in on the mutiny. The scoundrels will have to defeat them all. You should have more. Get in the water. The ship's cook appears, cleaver in hand. That's all the sailors accounted for. The fight is nearly done. Hang in there. Play this card on an ally within range to expend power pips and give them a boost. You've defeated the mutineers, but you still need to regain control of this ship. There's a lot going wrong, and all your scoundrels will need to pitch in if they want any hope of surviving this storm. Try to choose the best scoundrel for each task. The more stars they contribute, the better. Place them on the skill checks and see for yourself. The rope is about to snap. Better get someone smart to tie a better knot. The mast is creaking ominously. Someone fast needs to climb the rigging and trim those sails. The rope is about to snap. Better get someone smart to tie a better knot. The captain has abandoned the wheel. Someone strong needs to steer the ship through this storm. Captain Frost is waving that pistol around with a mad gleam in her eye. Someone needs to talk sense to her. Play this card on the skill check to attempt it. Take and roll the die to find out if you succeed. They strain against the wheel and manage to hold on, steering clear of the worst of the storm. And then the rabbit goes back into his hole. Yes, they did it! The cannon's not going anywhere. Success! They nimbly climbed up and trimmed the sails, slowing the ship and saving the mast. Well done! She lowers her gun. The storm. I heard it, calling out to me, my ship. Save my ship. Or at least die trying. Something was influencing her. Something in the storm. But there's no time to worry about that. You've done all you can for now. The ship's as safe as it can be. And just as well as a giant wave is about to roll over the deck. Brace for impact! I've always wanted to say that. Unfortunately for these scoundrels, there are only enough safe handholds left for 3 people. One of them is going to be washed overboard. Question is, which one? It's up to you who fails to hang on. Once you've made your decision, pick them up and throw them overboard.
we go.
Gone. Deep beneath the waves. Only 3 scoundrels left. Knowing them, their first thought is that this means a larger share of the treasure. There's no time to mourn or celebrate. You've survived. But your ship's badly damaged, and you're not a of Solomon Sanko, governor of the Crown Islands. Ooh, he's taken a battering from the storm. Though, it's still in better condition than your poor ship. Wait, those aren't sailors. They're orcs! The most feared pirates in these seas. The governor and his captain are tied up on the deck. The orcs clearly don't want you interfering with their plans. Prepare to be boarded! Good thing you secured the cannon. Now you can use it on the orcs. Oof, that must have hurt.
I did not select to do that there. I want my turn back. But the reason why I made the choice I did, he got range attack, he got range attack, he got range attack. The other guy did not. And I think being able to do range attacks would be good. That's not fair. You can't attack my healer.
scoundrels free Governor Sanko, who is very grateful, and Captain Starlin, who is embarrassed he wasn't able to escape his bonds in time to help.
Your ship's in no shape to sail. You should come with us to the capital.
Overboard. So how do I continue?
The governor's right. Your storm-battered vessel is headed to the bottom of the ocean. It seems the scoundrels have no choice but to bring their precious treasure aboard the Sunfish.
Excellent, says the governor. Take the cabin next to mine. When we get to Half Arch, you shall be properly rewarded for your bravery.
Half Arch, capital and largest city of the Crown Islands. Home to fishers, traders, smugglers, artisans, privateers, and scoundrels.
Come with me.
Insists Solomon Sanko. The governor is determined to make good on his promise. Later that day, after a feast in his estate, the governor surprises the scoundrels with something they never thought they'd experience. Fame and glory.
All hail the heroes of Half Arch! Thomas Turlinger, brilliant apothecary dedicated to helping others. This is Hammer, warrior of true conviction and strength. Nuna the Wise, who protects us with mysterious powers. Unfortunately, our heroes can't stay for long, so let's drink in their honor. Without further ado, let us begin the Heroes' Celebration!
Wow, they thought of everything. So who do I want to say for? Say goodbye to the captain. Because he got a gun. You gotta say goodbye to the one that has a gun, otherwise they'll just shoot you.
Ah, it's the heroes. Leaving already. That's a shame.
May we meet again in equally joyful circumstances, Captain Starlin says before excusing himself.
I essentially just killed him by chucking him off the map.
I hope you had a pleasant evening. The heroes of Half Arch are always welcome in this city,
says the governor before he's called back into the hall. After a round of farewells, the scoundrels slip away. Though they've lost one of their number, they've gained a second chance. They agree to split the treasure equally and go their separate ways. Time for your award. Choose a new ability and it's yours.
think I'll go for the damage.
Thomas appraises the treasure with a keen eye, weighing his options before scooping several stacks of coins into pouches and leaving Half Arch. The hammer shoves a few bars of solid gold into her rucksack before leaving Half Arch. She doesn't know what her future holds, but she's never been one for making plans.
Ooh, if I could summon something to help me attack, this could be good.
Choosing a deceptively humble pouch of precious gems, Nuna slips the treasure inside her sleeve before leaving, hopefully to a remote, peaceful island. And with that, the treasure chest is empty, and our scoundrels... ooh, I mean, heroes go their separate ways, vowing to put their
That wasn't
scoundrel
enough
days
for a
behind them.
fourth person?
And
You
they
know what
did.
you're doing.
Well, at least for some time.
You killed one because you didn't want to share the treasure. Why? Now let's throw the bird overboard. And that's the end of the game. I beat it. Not just kidding. It's not that fast, hopefully. Otherwise,
7 years
could
is a
make it
long
fun.
time. Long enough to build a whole new, quieter life. Tonight the scoundrels return to Half Arch for the first time since that day.
Over here.
It's Governor Sanko.
Quickly, we may be watched.
A figure darts from the shadows and stabs the governor. This is very bad. You must find out why the governor summoned you.
we could just revive the governor.
The governor is barely conscious and gravely wounded. Your scoundrel tends to him as best they can. A city watch patrol. This is not good timing. More city watch. They must have heard something while on guard duty on the West Dock. That's not good either. And then there's the governor's mysterious assailant. They're getting away. 3 problems. And only 2 of you left. Make a choice, quick!
Can I undo my choice? This guy's useless for rules. No wait, it's this guy that's useless for rules. Okay, what was you good at again? Intellect? With the intellect? Nope. Yeah. Sure, he kept the other guy. Okay, you at least have 2 charms, so put you there.
Your scoundrel will have to be fast to chase down the assassin before they get away. Perhaps your scoundrel can talk the officers into heading back to their post before they spot the governor's body. The gates can be barred, keeping the city watch out, but it's usually a two-person job. Perhaps your scoundrel can talk the officers into heading back to their post before they spot the governor's body. Your scoundrel darts forward and grabs the assassin's robe. Suddenly there's a bolt of lightning, and the assassin vanishes. Whoever it was, they have magic. Your scoundrel crates. The guards make excuses and leave quickly. Your scoundrel watches them go, noticing they are guarding a ship on the west docks. The governor coughs awake.
I thought if you were going to kill me, Hammer, you'd do it with your own hands. Oh yes, I know about your past. About all of you. And soon everyone else will too.
And he takes his last ragged breaths. A quick search of the governor turns up a map of the islands with several locations marked, each one horribly familiar to one of the scoundrels. No time to wonder what the governor's words or map mean. The City Watch have seen the scoundrels with his dead body. You'll have to fight them off.
Wait, is the creature not friendly? I thought the creature would be friendly. Why would I summon something that will literally make me have to kill it? No, my only weakness, a crossbow shot.
You fought off the watch, but it's only a matter of time before more come to investigate the commotion. You need to get out of Half Arch, and that means you need a ship. At the East Docks is the governor's ship, the Sunfish. He doesn't need it anymore, but there are plenty across the Crown who'll recognize it, for good or ill. The scoundrels don't recognize the ship at the West Docks. The guard probably means captured pirate or smuggler. Maybe good for laying low, but who knows who owns it. Whichever one you're going to take, now's the time to choose.
Oh, that's obvious. Riding style.
The Sunfish has been restored to its former glory since the storm 7 years ago. Captain Starling is still in command, or should be. Instead, he slumped against those crates. Unconscious. This must be where the assassin was headed. There's a whole gang of them. No time for niceties. These assassins mean business. Maybe Starling can help you, if you can bring him round. Starling stirs. He's waking up, but needs some more help to get back on his feet. Keep trying. Captain Starling stands groggily. You. Thanks for your help, again. Let's deal with these gallows monkeys. Then we'll talk.
Well, the captain's dead. You know what? I will use this. Thank you for killing it for me.
The The last of the robed figures vanishes in a bolt of lightning, just like the others. The sunfish is yours for the taking, but the mystery has only deepened.
Yeah, and my
Starling wants
captain's dead.
answers.
Is the governor safe? He was supposed to be meeting with you.
The scoundrels explain what happened, and that they need a ship to find the killers and clear their names.
I should have known something was wrong. That's twice I've failed to protect Governor Sanko. Come on, the watch won't be far away. We have a fair wind. Lose the topsails. I'll see this through with you. I need to bring his killers to justice.
Once clear of the docks, the scoundrels examine the map they found on the governor. The marked locations are places from each scoundrel's past, a past they had hoped to leave behind. Captain Starling is surprised by something on the map.
Let me see that. These symbols, it's an old sailor's code. I can decipher this, but it'll take time.
As you sail the Crown Islands, your choices won't just affect you. The consequences of your actions will be reported in the Crown Herald. The scoundrels have been set up, and killing those guards won't have helped their case. You're gonna have to find out who framed you to clear your name. Who was the masked assassin? And who knew the scoundrel's secrets and told the governor? Your scoundrels will need all the help they can get. Go on, pick an upgrade.
I could make them better at charm. In which case, they could be my lead charm person. It's your intellect and your strength. So, yeah, I could increase the charm so they're actually specialized in something. I think getting defense every turn would be nice. Come on. And maybe some defense for you each turn.
While the code is deciphered, you have another clue to investigate. The governor's map. Revisiting those places will be hard for the scoundrels, but it's your only lead.
Good birdie.
Thomas hasn't returned home in years. His manservant Wandsworth may know something. The Smuggler's Cove is run by one man, Patrick Quick. Hammer says he'll know something. Nuna knows the way through the reef. There's a power in Bastoyer that could help, she says.
Well, since this is closer, we'll do this.
As the ship approaches Shadeport, memories of her last visit flood back to the hammer. She tenses up. The others notice. She tries to distract herself by speaking with them. I'd heard rumors about this place, of course, but I never thought I'd find out where it was, let alone dock the sunfish there. I take it you're not on good terms with the gang who runs this place? The hammer grunts in agreement. Well then, I'll make sure we're ready to leave in a hurry, if need be. Of all the scoundrels, Nuna seems to understand most what it's like to have their childhood robbed from them. The hammer is lucky, according to Nuna, to have gotten away from her adopted family while she was still young. Upon learning the hammer was an orphan, Thomas is curious about the life of a street urchin. What do they eat? Where do they sleep? How do they stay warm at night? The hammer shakes her head at this barrage of ignorant questions. As the cove of Shadeport comes into view, the hammer clenches her fists. She'll get her answers, one punch at a time. Shadeport is a hidden harbor used by smugglers, pirates and criminals when they can't safely dock in Half Arch. Right now, you're in the same boat. So to speak. The hammer's been here before, and she thinks it's the best place for leads on the whereabouts of her old boss, Patrick Quick. Hammer! It's Paca, a smuggler she knows from her gang days. You have to leave. They're here waiting for you. These are members of Patrick Quick's gang, the Red Hats. There she is, and she has friends. Wait, that's the governor's ship. Troublemates, we need more hats. A Red Hat sniper, but firearms are strictly controlled by the Alchemists Guild. And why doesn't that rifle make any noise? New gunpowder? Kraken's blood. Paca, distraught over her friend's death, asking for her help will probably require some convincing.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Your scoundrel should be able to push this crate, providing cover as you get closer to the sniper. Still a ways to go, but the crate is holding up as cover. Push forward from behind cover. Getting closer.
Now no one can hurt me. Okay. Well, summon you there to distract them. And we'll kill you. It works. I didn't think I could. No, I'm gonna get sniped. Okay, good. My creature successfully got sniped.
There are plenty more red hats where those came from. Better get out of here. There are too many red hats here for you to beat them all. Time to come up with an escape plan.
No, I'm killing all of them. That's my escape plan. So mean. Okay.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the red hats are going to keep coming. Find a way out of here before they wear you down. There are plenty more red hats where those came from. Better get out of here.
My monster, no! Someone snipe that monster for me. No, they're attacking my weakest character.
There are plenty more red hats where those came from. Better get out of here.
so mean.
It's a tough but short climb up to the sniper. A nimble scoundrel could sneak up behind them and take them out. The sniper doesn't notice your scoundrel until it's too late. With the sniper gone, maybe you can convince Packer to smuggle you onto Ruby Island, where Quick's Lieutenant Weevil is in prison. He's sure to know something. Packer is still shocked from her friend's death. Your scoundrel will have to snap her out of it before she'll take you out to the island. Packer shakes her head, but looks a little less frightened. Keep trying. She's coming round. Keep talking. Packer is still shocked from her friend's death. Your scoundrel will have to snap her out of it before she'll take you out to the island. Your scoundrel mentions getting revenge against Quick. Ha! That does the trick. Packer steels herself and nods. We'll take the skiff. Follow me. All aboard! Everyone keep your hands inside the skiff. The water's gonna get hot where we're going. Off to the Ruby prison. Time to find out what Weevil knows.
Well, the captain's dead. It sank. His ship just sank. Gotta say though, very fun game. Definitely looking forward to playing this more. Even if it ain't Game of the Week.
Steam rises its waters, boiled by the island's volcano, fencing in the prisoners better than any wall. The only safe place to land is this dock, protected by the imposing guard tower. The guards clearly know Packer well, and quickly agree to her request. Packer waits outside with her skiff, and the scoundrels enter the workyard. Visitors? What a surprise. The Hammer instantly recognizes Weevil from her days working for the gang, and he recognizes her, too. Thanks for coming all this way, Hammer, just to see little old me. We was told you might pop by. I'm a little busy for a chat, but me crew here will sort you out. Permanently. Oh, looks like this was a trap. You'll have to get past these goons if you want to find out what Weevil knows.
No. How will I get past the goons? Alright. And that's it for this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. And the voting should be live soon.